Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. Like, subscribe my channel, man. Hit that like button, man. You hit that like button, man. Come on. We over 700, man. We trying to boost this thing, go get this thing rolling. So let's go. So look, this is what this video is about. I've been meaning to make it. I know like a couple people made some that's similar, but this is my version of it. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm talking about this on the top of my head, but it's funny to me. So this is basically what the whole list is of my perception of Atlanta, Georgia, the black mecca of the South. Everybody loves Atlanta, right? First thing people want to do, want to go to the A, right? You want to go to the A, and I think Atlanta is a good city to. You can do a lot of shit. A lot of motherfuckers go there, start businesses. They do it all. They do it, but there is a lot of shit about Atlanta that not good. But I'm gonna tell you the shit that my experience, how I feel about it. So first off, is the traffic is fucked up. No matter what side of town you on, if you going downtown at any point of the day, it's fucked up. The only time I say there's no traffic downtown or maybe headed that way is probably in the middle of the night. Night is at night. Trust me, it's at night. That's the only time you probably can really zip through. Outside of that, that motherfucker's goddamn bumper to bumper all day long. So the traffic's fucked up. Second of all, the cost of living is high downtown. What I would advise you, if you're somebody who's moving to Atlanta, is try to you can find you a decent house or a decent apartment on the outskirts of the city. I lived all over Atlanta. But my favorite side of the town was actually the east side. I love the east side. Stone Mountain, Lithonia, Decatur. That shit was nice. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me of home of Birmingham a little bit, because a lot of people are like actually from there. It's not a fake part of town, but you got fake motherfuckers everywhere. But yeah, I really had a good time there. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time. So yeah, you want to find you a place on the outskirts. You probably want to get a big ass 3 or 4 bedroom house for maybe something like 1,500 to maybe 1,000 to maybe 800. Who knows? Shit probably has changed now from when I first moved up, but I was over there for 11 years, so you can get you a decent house over there by some shit like that. Second of all, you have sports bars. A lot of people don't even know about the sports bars down there. They just want to go to Atlanta. They want to go downtown to the clubs. They just want to be where the rappers going to be at and all of that shit. But what happens is people, they learn the ropes. And the older they get, they start converting sports bars because Atlanta really is a sports town. The Falcons, they love the Falcons. And they tailgate during the games. And the sports bars be packed most of the time, anytime a big game come on. And then they be free. And then the prices will be reasonable most of them. But I done really had a good ass time in a lot of different sports bars down there. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. You can kick it in them sports bars. I mean, it's fun, it's free, and it's actually it's not all Hollywood, and you don't have to come off a whole lot of, you gotta pay to sit down and eat and no stupid ass shit like that, like in other places. So no, you ain't gotta do that. All right. For a fella, if you're single, definitely a nice ass place to go. But don't go down there looking for no relationship because these women are scandalous. It's so much shit going on. You do not want to get caught up in a woman in Atlanta and thinking that you can have a real relationship. Not saying it's possible. It's not possible. It's very possible you can meet somebody. But the chance you are really meeting somebody and you really thriving with them is very slim to none because it's just so much shit going on. It's a lot of handsome guys. It's a lot of beautiful women. And they are down now like whatever. Atlanta get that bad rapper as some of the gay people down there. Yeah, it's gay people maybe in the mall when you see them because they love the mall and they probably go to the mall. But don't get it twisted now. There are a lot of legitimate players down there. There's some niggas down there, man, that's doing their thing. They're making money. They're some good looking guys. They got good jobs. You know, they out there, they doing numbers, and they got a whole roster, and they got a whole rotation of women. And that shit is happening, man. Like, so you go down there and think you a player and think there's a bunch of sisters down there, which they are. But you go down there, a bunch of sisters down there, and think that you just finna just go down there and run the score up. Yeah, you're gonna do something, but hey, it's some other brothers down there too doing their thing. So don't think you're the only one that doing that. So, you know, having a relationship, you know, down there ain't the number one thing you want to do. You might want to stay single and just have fun. Cause one thing about the women down there, they do respect the game of some sort, and you can, you know, be a little honest with them, and they'll be down with the cause for you. So that's another thing. Let's see. Hustle. So if you want to hustle, you want to be a party promoter, you want to, you know, whatever you want to do, Atlanta is a city you really can do this at. You can definitely hustle. You can definitely get around, network, do some shit. You can do all that down there. So that's very possible. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, like, as far as the nightlife, like I said before, let me go back. As far as you being a single person that just want to live, like, I'm gonna tell you something. I moved to Atlanta in my 30s, so I lived my whole 30s in Atlanta. That was some fun shit. I'm 42 now. I had a lot of fun in my 30s. You know, you always think that you think of having fun, it's always gonna be your 20s. No, I had a lot of fun in my 30s. So I do not regret being down there in that shit. That shit was fucking fun. The pool parties, you know, I miss some of the people. Like, it's really a dope ass city to go to. I don't think you just want to get married to somebody and be there. You know, like, it's just so much cheating going on. It's crazy. And you don't want to get caught up in that. So at the end of the day, this video is basically letting you know that if you are single, this is a nice city to go. You know, I would advise you to get a job on the same side of town you live on. You know, that way you won't waste so much gas trying to get from here A to B. You know, you can be all right there. You know, as long as you play it smart, don't try to keep up with the Joneses, because half of them motherfuckers living a fake ass life with all that fake designer shit. And that's some shit that you don't want to be a part of anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much the basics of what you really need to know. Oh yeah, there's a lot of scamming going on too, and a lot of tax fraud. So all of that shit is going on down there, you know. So hey, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I go down there, I love going down on them Sundays, man. A Sunday in Atlanta is the best thing that on this damn earth. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, look, I'm out. Free game all day, man. Y'all be easy.